everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 991 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. So this tiny little miniature version is a product that I chose for my October 2020 Ipsy glam bag. And I was really excited to be able to try out a new Tarte complexion product because I love Tarte and I love foundations and skin makeup complexion type products. But I was definitely bummed to see how tiny it is, especially because it says it's supposed to be a sheer buildable coverage, which makes me think that I will probably want to layer on quite a bit to get coverage where I need it, especially on the redness on my cheeks, cover up a few blemishes around my chin. So we'll see how this does. The full-size version retails for $29 and I got this in the shade 10N Fair Neutral, which is the lightest shade that it comes in. And I'm really interested in the fact that this is a hydrator. It says tinted moisturizer, and my skin gets very dry when the weather gets cold. So a product like this sounds like a perfect product for me for the fall and winter. And it also has awesome ingredients in it, which I love when my makeup has beneficial skincare ingredients. So this has the maracuja oil, hyaluronic acid, vegan collagen, turmeric root extract, and aloe flower extract. So they say to apply it by blending it out with your fingers. So I'll try it that way. Typically I like to use a dampened sponge, but let's see how it does. I'll apply it to just half of my face to see. I would say that the consistency reminds me of like a thin lotion, and it applies like one too. And yeah, there is very, very little coverage. Definitely just sheer little tint of coverage. It's cool how Tarte makes such a range of foundations. They'll make some really full coverage, amazing foundations that I love, and then they also make very sheer foundations, so they pretty much have whatever you're looking for. I mean, that looks nice on the skin. What I'm noticing right away is how smoothing it is to my pores. So I have large pores, especially along my cheeks and my nose, and even though the coverage doesn't really look any different, like there's just as much redness on both cheeks, but this cheek just looks so smooth. And then this side I can see all of my pores, but this just kind of made the pores disappear, and it added some sheen to the skin. All right, I like that. Not much coverage, but I didn't really expect much coverage either. But it says it's buildable, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. And I like applying it with my fingers. It still looks really smooth. It's not like there's finger marks in it. Easy to blend. I don't necessarily think it's super buildable in coverage. I kind of feel like that's as much as I can really apply, because then it gets a little bit harder to blend. So it's basically just sheer. I would say there's like barely any coverage to it whatsoever, yet it's very enhancing for the skin because it's super hydrating. It's not too like greasy shiny at all, but my skin definitely has that like kind of youthful radiance with the hydration from it. But best of all, I just can't get over how smoothing and blurring it is on those pores. Like, wow, it just made all of my pores disappear. But it's not like there's like coverage covering the pores. I'm just like blown away. That seems like magic. Wow. All right, we have a visitor. Here's Dexter. Dex, say hi to the camera. Like from a distance, you can barely tell that I only have foundation on one half of my face. But up close, you can definitely see the visible smooth difference on this side versus this side. So for that, I'm happy. But if I was looking for any sort of coverage at all, I would be kind of unhappy with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to the rest of my face. And I do kind of think that a little bit goes a long way, as long as you're just not trying to layer and layer and get coverage, which I kind of think is pointless since it doesn't really have the pigment to it. And I like the application with my finger because then I know I'm getting absolutely as much coverage as possible, because it's not like the sponge or the brush is absorbing any product. And it still looks so smooth when I blend it out with my finger. So I'm glad that I followed the instructions. You know what would make this better? Is if it had sunscreen, an SPF to it, because it's basically just like putting on a moisturizer, a very pore smoothing moisturizer. So if it had sunscreen to it, it would have that beneficial use as well. I'm a little bit unsure of how I'll actually use this, so I guess I'm glad I only have a tiny little bit, because when I wear a full face of foundation like I'm wearing with this, I want to have the coverage from it, or I want to have the sunscreen or something. And this, it's just like invisible, it's hydrating, it smooths out the pores, but I just personally need more coverage. So I wish that they added just a little bit more coverage, you know? So this is for someone that wants a basically no foundation type of look. If they want to add hydration, they want to smooth out their pores, this is an awesome product for that. It feels so hydrating on my skin, so I love that. I really love the texture of it. It's just, if I could get a little bit more coverage, I would really love this and I would get a lot of use out of it. But look at it, I love the healthy radiance and moisturized texture to the skin. I love the smoothness. I can't get over, I just can't believe what it did for my pores. It's amazing. And it sits so beautifully on the skin. There's no texture. You can't even tell that I'm wearing foundation. So I would love to know in the comments down below your thoughts on this. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.